What's up guys, it's Clown Fighter here. Today I'm just going to be having a look at some things you guys might have already seen. It's regarding Jai Opetaia. There was obviously a few rumours, guys. You could go a few months back now that Tyson Fury did bring in Jai Opetaia. He's an upcoming cruiserweight. A very good fighter, man. You should check his highlights out. Very skilled fighter. I think this is a guy to watch out for. But anyways, Tyson Fury brought Jai Opetaia into his training camp. Now, there has been a lot of videos about this. I've seen a lot of people say that a lot of people already make videos on this. Now, I just want to dig in a little bit deeper into this, and I just want to put this discussion to bed and give you my views on what I think potentially may have happened. Now, the main thing is, guys, people are the main thing people are questioning is. There was a rumor going around that Jai Opetaia dropped Tyson Fury in sparring. So they were there for 5 rounds. They were supposed to spar for 5 rounds, and this is a few months back. And what happened is, as soon as he came out of camp, a rumor started going around. A lot of people actually that Jai Opetaia dropped Tyson Fury. Now, I haven't actually seen Jai Opetaia do a proper interview on him discussing this or giving his view until recently. So 6 days ago, he firmly gave a response on the actual situation. And I want to look at what Jai Opetaia said, and then I want to give you my take and what I think might have actually happened. Again, it's all speculation, but I do have a little inkling that Tyson Fury was dropped by Jai Opetaia, and I feel that Jai Opetaia has been told to now actually say no. But yeah, let's just watch what Jai Opetaia says, then I'll give you my take, guys. So he gets asked, how much did you gain from going to Tyson Fury's training camp, and about the rumors about being dropped. So this is Jai Opetaia, and this was quite recent. It's about 5 or 6 days ago. So let's see what he says.
It was awesome. It was a great experience. I'm so grateful to be called over in that camp. Being surrounded by other world champions and other world-class athletes, it's just a whole nother learning curve. I learned, my team learned, so it was all positive,
Again, guys, I'm not disregarding that Jai Opetaia did have a positive experience at the training camp, and even Tyson Fury, it might have, I don't know, it might have benefited him trying to move around Jai Opetaia, as it's a similar, I'm not saying it's the exact similar build as Usyk, but he is a cruiserweight, and Usyk used to be a cruiserweight, so maybe they're just trying to mimic some things about Usyk. So Jai Opetaia is saying basically good things about the Fury camp. Now look, he's an upcoming prospect, he's still learning, and he wants to get as much experience, and Tyson Fury is one of the richest athletes out there. He gets paid quite a lot. He's got a vast amount of experience. So Jai Opetaia, of course, is going to say good things about Tyson Fury. Even if, I'll come on to it in a second, which is going to talk about the sparring. Even if he did drop Tyson Fury, some things in sparring, guys, you don't talk about it. You keep it quiet. And even if it did happen, you're not supposed to talk about sparring. And if it wouldn't surprise me, guys. I'm just going to carry on, and then I'll give you my take. So he's just saying good things about the camp, which is fair. They called you down, and they probably paid for all his expenses and everything, and he probably wants to do this again down in the future. So he's not going to say anything bad, but let's just carry on.
I'm grateful for the opportunity that he gave me to take me over there. And they were good rounds. Respect's earned in the ring, and he earned my respect. I earned, and I'm sure I earned his.
So again, guys, this is a 28-year-old upcoming prospect. Don't get me wrong, I think he's a killer. I do like his skills, and I do think he's going to be a superstar in the making. But again, he's very young. He wants experience. He wants rings. If someone like Tyson Fury is calling you out, if you're going to go to his camp and you're going to disrespect Tyson Fury, and say if he did drop him, start saying it to everyone, it's not a good look. So let's carry on anyway.
It's all growing. It's all moving forward. It's all heading in the right direction. So that's what we're about.
How long were you actually out there in that camp?
Now, again, I'm not going to read too much into it, guys. As you know, I'm a body language expert. Anyways, it does look like when Jai Opetaia is saying some of this, there is a slight look of worry on his face. It's almost like he has to say good things, because, no, don't get me wrong, legitimately he might have had a good experience. But the way he's saying it, for me, if I'm looking at it from a body language point of view, it's like the way he just shrugged his shoulders, like, yo, I really like going. Like, he's not. I'm not saying he's licking Tyson Fury's ass or anything, but it's almost like I need to say good things, man, because there's been too much bad stuff said, and I don't want to put the bad stuff out there. So there's a slight hint of covering up here. Slight hint, guys. Again, could be off, but let's carry on.
You know, respect's earned in the ring, and you know he earned my respect. I earned, and I'm sure I earned his.
So he goes, he earned his respect, and just notice how he says, "I'm sure I earned his," and he took a break when he said, "I'm sure I earned his."
Respect's earned in the ring, and
respect's earned in the ring.
You know, he earned my respect.
He earned his respect, and I'm sure I earned his. Just notice how he takes a gap when he says this.
And
the thought of Tyson Fury on the floor come into this guy's mind. Let's just carry on.
And I'm sure I earned his. So, you know,
this shoulder shrugging, guys.
It's all growing. It's all moving forward. It's all heading in the right direction. So that's what we're about.
How long were you actually out there in that camp?
So I guess asked how long was he out there?
I think I was there for about a week.
So notice how he said it was a week and a half at the start.
Be a part of their camp for a week and a bit. And
he says a week, and he took a little gulp when he said that. Like, I might be reading too much into this, guys, but he wasn't there for long anyways.
You know, if honestly, if I wasn't fighting on the same card, I would have stayed out there longer. You know what I mean? But that's the only reason I sort of come home is because, you know, I'm fighting Bradis. I'm not fighting, you know, someone that's 6'9". So it just, for what I'm trying to do and the style I'm trying to fight for this fight, it just didn't make too much sense to me to sort of stay there. And also I was surrounded by a lot of other southpaws, you know, and I needed that orthodox sparring. So me and my team, we sort of thought it would be smart enough to come home and finish our camp. And, you know, so we did.
I'm not saying what he's saying is not true, but guys, you've got to also look at the side where he says he's only there for a week. He would have wanted to stay longer, but he didn't. Guys, if you got opportunity to train with Tyson Fury, I'm taking as long as I can in that camp. Now, again, I'm not disputing what he's saying, but if you were to put Tyson Fury on his ass and Tyson Fury, dad, John Fury's in the camp and he's seeing you get knocked down by a 28-year-old upcoming cruiserweight, I'm sure John Fury would have started getting that knife and scalpel ready, guys. He would have thought, do we have to do another cut? But then someone like Sugar Hill would have obviously got their head together and says, no, Tyson, you got millions on the line. You have to turn up for this fight. Now, I'm just putting speculation out there. Jai Opetaia might be told to get the fuck out because, mate, you're finishing Tyson Fury. He just about survived Francis Ngannou. We don't need you putting him on the floor. We don't need you dropping him on the canvas. And he's got a fight with Usyk. We're going to bring different cruiserweights in. Just putting something out there, guys. You don't know, guys, what's been happening and why Jai Opetaia was told to leave. Because who goes to a training camp for 5 days, for a week? I don't know about that. You don't go to a training camp for 1 week, guys. You stay there for 2, 3, 4 weeks. You get the rounds in. Something obviously happened here where he was told, get the fuck out. Go home. We don't want to see your face in the camp. He took his money, took his gulp, and he wants that experience again. And he went. Once the rumors start surfacing, guys, I just gotta be straight. He probably shot it, and now obviously it's been a few months. He's come out to make this video. Let's see what else he has to say.
I know.
Just notice how he's biting his tongue a lot.
There was a lot of rumours at the time.
And he's licking now. Now he gets asked about the rumours.
That you were
just noticed again, the rumours come out, he's biting his tongue and he's gulping again.
Sort of taken out of the camp because you had knocked down Fury.
Look, taken out of the camp because he knocked down Fury. Remember, this guy, look, I rate this guy. I don't have anything against Jai Opetaia. And again, this is speculation on my part. I have to play devil's advocate. But, look, this guy is an upcoming 28-year-old. Francis Ngannou knocked down Tyson Fury. The last thing Tyson Fury wants is people knocking him down in sparring. It's just not a good look, especially if Jai Opetaia does it. Now, I feel sorry for Jai Opetaia because if he went in there just skillfully, tacticianly put Tyson Fury on his ass, he probably didn't expect it himself. He probably got a shock of his life and then got told, get the fuck out. John Fury must have just pointed at that fucking door. Says, you get out or you go in with me in the barn. My man's not going to want to stay there with John Fury having a go at him. But I feel sorry for him because he probably wanted to stay there to get the experience of Tyson Fury. So let's carry on.
Maybe getting the better of him.
Look how he just starts shaking his head. Straight away, he wants to deny it.
Is there any truth to that?
Oh, bullshit.
Look how Jai Opetaia, this is one thing about I don't understand, guys. Jai Opetaia seems upset. He seems very angry what he's going to say next. He doesn't, the way he says, oh, bullshit. Let him say what he's going to say, and then I'll give you my take.
It's all fucking bullshit, you know. It's annoying that, you know, reporters just spread absolute lies, you know, instead of building up to be a positive thing. You know, we got two of the best from two different divisions helping each other move forward. It's good for the sport. All they want to do is sort of tear us down and turn us against each other when we're there to help each other, you know. And it's fucking, it's stupid, you know.
Look, again, I do feel sorry for Jai Opetaia. Like, I don't know exactly what happened, but let's just play with the theory. He goes into the camp. He puts Tyson Fury on his ass. Tyson Fury looks like a numpty. Just been knocked down by Ngannou. Being dropped by this 28-year-old. He's got Usyk in a few months. He's got Turkey on his head with a gun to his head saying, mate, you pull out 10 million. He's got all this pressure on his shoulders. He's got AJ in the corner knocking out Ngannou. You got Tyson Fury gulping left, right, centre. This guy got caught in the crossfire. Now he's probably getting backlash because that rumor came out. He dropped Tyson Fury and he got told to leave after a week. He's probably annoyed now because, look, again, I can't fully say it happened, but I'm playing with the side that it did happen. Tyson Fury is probably pissed off with the guy. Like, wait, we brought you in, we paid you. I said I'll bring you again in a few months, a couple of 6, 7, 8 months. But you bastard, you went out there, you told everyone, I ain't bringing you back in. Now it's caused tension. Now Jai Opetaia won't get that experience with Tyson Fury again. Just playing devil's advocate, guys.
Oh, and all the feedback and everyone, you know, I've seen people in interviews saying like, oh yeah, he did this happen. But they don't know shit. Like literally, bro, anyone that says that this happened is legit lying. You know what I mean? Like, no one, unless you were actually there, then you know nothing.
And then, again, guys, look, again, let's just say he was there. He doesn't need to be this defensive about it. And also, from what I know, this rumor started spreading about 2 to 3 months ago, guys. You're talking February, you're talking January, February time, guys, January time. And it's taken Jai Opetaia 2 to 3 months to come out and like have some sort of reaction like this. He never put an interview out directly like this saying it's all bullshit. Why did it take him that long to do it? Could Tyson Fury or someone from the camp told him, look, shut your mouth, we'll slip you some money as well, but you need to say in the interview this didn't happen because you're not saying it enough. Yes, you dropped me. Yes, you put me on my ass. But look, man, I can't have this going on before my fight. I'm potentially thinking about pulling out here. I don't need people taking the piss out of me even more. So Tyson Fury's got that pressure on him. His social image is not looking good right now.
So I feel like it's a lesson for everyone. You know what I mean? Like the rumors that just get spread so quickly, everyone should learn from it.
We know the fight was obviously pushed back due to the cut, and that had a knock-on effect on your fight with Bradis as well. Was that any disruption to your camp? Has it sort of affected your lead up at all at any point?
No disruption at all. You know, it is what it is. We just reassess. We sit down. We make another plan. We put it out another program, and we work from there. It's all good. You know, we're used to this stuff. Nothing ever goes to plan. So we just got to do what we got to do.
Guys, again, that's just going to be really my take on it in terms of Jai Opetaia. He seems a bit upset, guys. Like, again, maybe, and let's say if it didn't happen, he's getting a lot of backlash now. But in my opinion, I do believe it could have happened. And I've got proof to say why Jai Opetaia could have dropped Tyson Fury. Because Tyson Fury talks about his training. And just by him saying this, it wouldn't surprise me that, guys, he got knocked down.
You just want to get this day over, get back in the gym.
I don't train this far out. Come on. Who do you think I don't train this far out. Come on. Who do you think you're talking to?
Ticking over.
A professional athlete. Come on. I train 4 or 5 weeks for these fights.
You said you trained 12 weeks for Francis Ngannou.
Please. Yeah, like I trained 12 weeks for Wilder and everybody else. 4 or 5 weeks. How much training does a man need? 3 or 4 weeks of sparring, 1 week resting. Done.
Guys, he says it straight and up front. He doesn't train that much for fights. Even for Francis Ngannou, a lot of people says, he says he had a full training camp. A lot of people says he didn't train, prepare. Even when he gets asked in this interview who he brought into for training, southpaws, this and that, he was nervous, guys. It took a long time for him to give his side. That shows me, guys, he's bringing in these when he gets asked, guys, even in this interview, who's he bringing in, he has to think about it, guys. I don't know if he's been dropped already and he's doing this reaction because he knows he's been dropped and he looks funny now.
He's clever. Are you?
Or he just left Jai Opetaia to come in for 1 week and he got dropped and he told him to go home.
Are you bringing in special sparring partners?
Look how he asks him, are you bringing in special sparring partners? He scratches his head.
Tyson, are you just doing your normal Tyson Fury stuff?
He goes, are you bringing in special training fighters or are you doing your normal Tyson Fury stuff? And look how he just immediately goes to scratch his head.
Are you bringing in special sparring?
Just look at the face, guys. Just look at the face.
Tyson, are you just...
He has to look away.
Doing your normal Tyson Fury stuff?
Just the same stuff. I'll bring in some
Just the same stuff. I'll bring in some southpaws.
or left-handed sparring, obviously.
Jai Opetaia.
That's it. What can
even Usyk knows
you
he's
do
probably
for a
chatting shit.
fighter? Can't really do much for him or me or anybody. It's a boxing match. If he's better than me, then he'll beat me. If I'm better than him, I'll beat him.
That, for me, guys, that reaction there clearly could show that the Jai Opetaia knockdown has happened already. Or if it hasn't happened, he's said too many things, guys. He doesn't train enough. So it wouldn't surprise me that Jai Opetaia put him on his ass, guys. And in my verdict, I think Jai Opetaia... In my verdict, guys, I think Jai Opetaia did drop Tyson Fury. Again, you could say it's speculation, but I do believe this cruiserweight, Jai Opetaia, upcoming cruiserweight, put Tyson Fury down. And I feel that there's a shame in that for Tyson Fury. He doesn't want to get dropped by people he calls middleweights or cruiserweights. And that would be a big shame. So he's been told to keep his mouth quiet. But I do believe Jai Opetaia put Tyson Fury. Cruiserweight monster leaves Tyson Fury's training camp after 5 rounds of sparring. Look at this. And fans think they know why. So think about it, guys. Who goes in for 5 rounds and gets told go home? I don't get it, guys. I just don't get it. Again, you leave your thoughts below. I'm not going to make too much more of the video on this, but I do think Jai Opetaia is a good upcoming cruiserweight, but I believe he may have knocked down Tyson Fury, guys, and they're just trying to keep him quiet. And I do believe he may have been paid off in this new interview with the look of concern on his face shows to me that he might have been told, keep your mouth shut because we ain't going to bring you in our training camp again. And he has to say it now because it's actually spreading on social media like a wildfire. Everyone is actually saying it. So I don't know, guys. You give me your thoughts below. Was Tyson Fury dropped by Jai Opetaia in his training camp? Clear it once and for all. But guys, that's going to be the video for today, and I'll catch you in the next one.